but we never see them using the tornado again for the rest of the game. Not even when they were leaving being the Lost Text. Being sure that's what they used to leave, but we don't see it in any more of the cutscenes. And yeah, also each hub world has a free 1-up in it somewhere. And look at that, 300, and we already have more than enough for that one. It's now in the second world, just desert ruins.
These animals are quite underwhelming. I'm disappointed in you incompetent fools. By all means, we don't care about your disappointment, master. Do you care now? Next time, bring better animals.
But yeah, that thing that Graham's using is called the, I think it's called the coffin. I don't remember how you pronounce it, but basically that conch he's using is what he uses to control the Deadly Six. So he just blows into it, and yeah, they react to it and hurts. I guess it just hurts them or something, or weakens them. But regardless of that, that's something that, you know, it's kind of important for later down the road. Yeah. No, you see reason why you can see this kind of like a Mario clone, because going into the worlds in kind of like the Mario order, first the grass world and then in the desert world. Well, understand it ends with a lava world. So that's how it's worked in. By the way, those giant worm things you see, they just try not to get eaten by them, because otherwise it's instant death. Darn. Yeah. The best way to just climb these walls is just constantly alternate between them. Like if there's ever walls that are narrow, well, that's really just the best way you could do it, and Mr. Red Ring, but that's okay. So it's just going on through here, and a bunch of quicksand pits, and got fried. Right, but yeah, here we have a new wisp that is introduced in this game. Even first Red Ring, and this is the eagle wisp. It could use the fly around it, and I completely missed that. How? Oh my god! You have to like tilt the Wii U gamepad to maneuver it around. Because I mean, you had to do it the same for the asteroid wisp, but at least with that one, it was a little bit more manageable to control, unlike the eagle wisp, which can be difficult to kind of figure out. At least it is for me. Aha! You didn't hit me. Yeah, I'm also not jumping on these little platforms here, because if I jump, they'll stop moving. But anyway, just keep having these sections where you go inside the ruins and invisible spring there. Yeah. Anyway, let's just climb on up here and avoid that thing there. And there's one up there, but another one of those will get in the way, so don't worry about it with that one. Especially since there's a level coming up later in this world that can easily farm lives in. But I think it was it's the second stage and not the third one. Or maybe, no, it is the second one. But, yep, wanting all those giant worms. Oh God. He's hungry for hedgehogs, but not having that. I'm sure that one was so going to regret that. Hedgehogs don't make good snacks. Okay, I just quoted the forces when Sonic got devoured by that giant snake. But anyway, and yeah, feels like the ones out here are much bigger than the ones that were inside. I guess it makes sense that would go, because I don't know, because those places didn't look that big on the inside. Oh my, yeah. Keep having to stretch on my nose for some reason. It's just hard to focus. But like there. Okay, now we're coming up to the level I was thinking of. Where you can easily grind out lives.
You, fat one, go take care of that blue pest. Who are you calling fat? You. Now, if you hurry and destroy Sonic, I've got an even bigger sandwich. Boy, that was it. Oh, no, me.
Yeah, Eggman knows it's a bad idea controlling the Deadly Six. Yeah, here we are in Desert Ruins too, and this whole level was an auto runner. It was kind of similar to like that gold cannon I found in the first stage. So yeah, if you run into a wall here at all, instant kill. Yeah, it's cool is that when you homing attack, you can just take out a whole line of them enemies at once. Yeah. So and boom, that's what happens. You just run into the wall like that and you're dead. Well, obviously you can't die from just running into a wall. Well, but lose a life is what I mean. So, I got that one there, and so and yeah, that Deadly Six saw was the fat one who is named Zomom. And Mr. Red Ring. Oh well. And he just loves to eat. I guess. So it's why Eggman called him fat. And then he's also one of my favorites. Cause I do like Zaz as well. He's also funny. He's just itching for a fight all day. Maybe he was the one who made my nose there too secretly, even though he's not even a real person. Oh well. Well, but yeah, for the patch, this was actually a pretty good level to grind out lives. Because if you know what you're doing, I think you can get like 5 or 6 lives. Yeah, like, you can get those free 1-ups there, and you probably get like 5 or 6 lives every time you replay the stage. You did. It's also really good for grinding out flickies, because that's what I did my first time around here. Because when I first got the game, I didn't download the patch yet until recently. Because yeah, that's the thing with like Wii U games. You can download patches for them. You don't be forced to download them. You can, even though it's probably for the best you do. Because sometimes it can grant you little perks. So like giving you like 1-ups here for 100 rings. Probably a couple other ones, but I don't really know because I don't own too many Wii U games. I only own 8 in total. I don't know if I'll get any more. Because the only 8 games I own is New Super Mario Bros. U, this game, Sonic Lost World, Wii Party U, Mario and Sonic at the Sochi 2014 Winter Olympic Games, Super Mario 3D World, Mario Kart 8, Mario Party 10, and Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games. And mostly set those in order except for 3D World and Mario and Sonic at the Sochi 2014 Winter Olympic Games. Yes, no dessert. Yeah, those are the only 8 games I own. And 3 of those I could get rid of because they're on Switch, the Nintendo Switch, but I'm still keeping them regardless.
Power levels green, Orbot. Power levels stable. Extractor activated. Good, good. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. Feed me, baby. I'm feeling stronger by the second. Levels fluctuating. Reaction unstable. Better shut it down quick, boss, or we will lock into overload. Shut it down. Why'd you stop, boss? I felt great. The machine is unstable. We just want to borrow some of the planet's energy. We don't want to destroy it. Speak for yourself.
But yeah, reasons why Eggman doesn't want to destroy it is because he needs a world to build Eggman Land. Even though we already did that in Sonic Unleashed. But now we are in Desert Ruins 3, aka Desert Ruins. It's a nice little pun here. Even though there aren't any ruins around here, just tons of desserts. It's like just running on tons of licorice now and with donuts, cupcakes in the background. And then, oh god. Yeah, right, you're supposed to hold me to kick them by pressing the X button and when there's a lock on. Ah, come on. Oh no, wait, it's... Oh my god, it's not... Yeah, there we go. Because there's no lock on, you just do the bounce attack. Although it's handled a little differently than it was in Adventure 2. It's kind of weird because you don't really... It feels like the bounce attacks moves kind of been a thing in like most games after Adventure 2, not just only in that game, you know, or even... I mean, it was also in 06 as well, but... I mean, it kind of started off with the bubble shield in Sonic 3, so, because you could bounce with that one, but that game you needed the shield in order to do it. Right, but, yeah, and it's also kind of in Frontiers, because whenever you stomp and held the button down, you could kind of bounce again to bounce a little higher, and then again to do like a ground pound, stung enemies. And more giant ice creams right there. Coney Island from Mario Party 5 was anywhere, it would be here. Here, but it's not here. This isn't Mario Party 5. Right. Yeah, that's right. You could just jump into those when you're in ball form and just go up them. Oh, darn it. Oh, well. So, going across the half-eaten Oreos. What's here and... Yeah, no more giant pancakes. Would you really call that, though, pancakes like some dessert? Well, I mean, they have the word cake in them, so it has to mean something, and... So, I guess that's one way of having them in here as cake, even though they don't really feel like cakes to me whenever I eat pancakes. Ah, darn it. Just so used to kind of just double jumping, being anti. Wait, yeah, just yeah, yeah, because you could double jump in this game. I mean, especially when there's nothing to lock onto. Okay, there. And all that for a red ring and a shortcut to the capsule with all the flickies in them. So, and now we're coming up to the last stage in Desert Ruins, and need 300 flickies for this, but we have enough, more than enough. So, yeah, this will be the last stage here, and then we'll call it here.
One word of helpful advice: diet and exercise.
Three words.
Hey! Whoa!
I think I'll have you for dessert.
Don't talk with your mouth full.
Yeah, right. Hey, I forgot the mustard. I'll be right back.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
How are you supposed to put mustard on a sandwich that big? Oh, this stage here is kind of like an auto scroller because we have to outrun this tornado. Oh, but anyway, yeah. I think the tornado is an instant kill if you run into it. Yeah, this is one of the few stages that I guess that are kind of designed to where you don't need the run button. Oh. But some parts you might need it, like to help you make a few jumps a little easier if you need enough speed for it. But yeah, series on top are cute, and now we're coming up to the drill west here. It operates pretty much the same as it did in colors. Because you could just drill down, collect width, or more width to keep going. I think so. It's pretty much the same overall. There aren't any air pockets down here for you to get into. And right, you need to attack that where the enemy's poking out from and that, and then you're good. And they did change one thing about the drill whistle, is that you can actually made it to where you could pop out of land, little chunks of land, and yeah, like that, and back into it without changing back to normal. Oh, so that's cool. A nice little touch of detail. Does make for some interesting ideas for level design, even though you're just kind of drilling your way through it. Like if you just put a chunk there without just filled in the gap, and it wouldn't make a difference. But that's that kind of nice little detail that I do like. Yeah, tornadoes catching up. Alright, darn it. There's so many capsules here in the red ring. Oh well, I have plenty of flickies now. Because like, oh, do you like a fifth of the way there to 5,000, or actually a little more than that? Then yeah, that's what happens when you try doing a loop-de-loop too far ahead from a auto scroll. You just won't make the full thing. Cause like you can't even go off screen. You're just forced into here, and yeah, sinkhole if you fall into it, dead. So many rings here. And got some one up from it, and oh, I ran right into him. Yeah. Yep, now he's getting away, so now we need to use the drill whip to chase after him. I don't think you can hit him while he's in this drilling like this, but you can't get ahead of him for a bit. And like I was seeing the ruins of, forgot about that. You get crushed by them. You have to be out of the way. It serves and you just ate it. And now you have to fight for your dessert. And yeah, look, I'm ahead of him and tried hitting him, but you can't. Now I know I'm out of the way. Because then we puts 3 blocks on, rows of blocks on each side. And luckily the hero to give his little advantage to run up them to avoid that little tornado attack. And just, oh, come on. Okay, spin around and get yourself very dizzy and finish you off. Even though dinner was already served for you. But, that's just, he just thinks dinner time's all the time. Although that does remind me of something, but I'll talk about it after the cutscene.
I hone your abilities. I equip you with the most powerful mechs I can create. I even give you a giant sandwich. And you still disappoint me. I'm a compassionate man.
That shell looks like trouble.
Hold on a second. Sonic! I think that thing in Eggman's head!
Eggman's shell is gone.
That was a mistake.
Whatever. When is it a mistake to take your toys away?
When it's the only thing keeping 6 angry Zeti from controlling my nuts, you moronic hedgehog.
At least you acknowledge and wish you listened to what Tails now, except from like in Prime where he didn't. Well, already got the beating on it by Shadow and at the end of episode 8 because of you. Okay, I couldn't resist. But what I was talking about, what that Zaman part reminded me of, it's dinner time. Like, I once had a teacher who had a daughter who thought every meal, breakfast and lunch was always dinner time at first. That's just something that reminded me of, but yeah. I'm sure that person's daughter is realizing that, oh wait, not everything's a dinner. But, oh well, that's just something that, this was like 5 years ago. So, yeah. Well, probably a little bit more than 5, but close to 5, but yeah, anyway, now that Sonic got rid of the conch, Eggman no longer has control over the Deadly Six, and they have taken control and now become more of a threat than Eggman is, but yeah, so that will be it for this episode. So next time on Sonic Lost World, we shall do Tropical Coast here, and see, we need 1,000 flickies here. We have a little bit more than enough, but I'll do some of the circus sense off camera here from now on. And as I said before, but yeah, I'll see you all next time.